What's good, y'all? You already know it's your God Chance. Back with another video. Shit. Back with another fucking video. I've been saying that I was gonna come back, do another video for the longest. Like, the longest. And I'm finally getting around to it. I'm finally getting the courage, you feel me, and the confidence to come back and be in front of the camera. I mean, some of you probably say, what you mean? Like, I'm finally getting the courage and confidence. You always was in front of cameras and doing what you had to do and get in front of that camera. Honestly, with the time that I took to myself, the time that I've been away for so long, I've like learned a lot more stuff about myself. I mean, one of the things I always knew, but it's like I didn't want to come to terms with it. And that one thing is my insecurity that I have with like my eye type shit. I don't know how all these years I did music videos, I was always in cameras and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I always hated how I looked on the camera. Not body-wise or anything like that, but it was just always because my eye. I've had a lazy eye my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm now realizing like how it kind of like kills my confidence in some way, you know what I'm saying? I even noticed the effects it had on me as far as like relationships and stuff like that, because I wouldn't like to make I wouldn't like to like make eye contact. And like when it came to communication and shit like that, you know, you would want to look a person in the eyes so they can know the sincerity of how you're feeling or whatever you're speaking on, you know, whatever topics you're speaking on. I'm here to like face that, you know. It's like, it is what it is. What can I do about it? I mean, if I come into some money and I could do the eye correction, I get that done or whatever, but I can't let this stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma always still be me. I know I'm a genuine, great ass person. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I really wasn't on the camera or really talking to you guys like that type shit. Even now, I'm still kind of in the back of my head like, oh, I probably look crazy. I probably look stupid as fuck. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just do it. You gotta jump out there and do it. So I can't keep letting this hold me back type shit. The real reason for this video, I basically just wanted to give you guys like a life update, like what's been going on with me, how's things been going. For you guys that do know or who don't know, I probably know that I had another channel, a couple channels that I had when I was in a relationship. I'm no longer in that relationship. Pardon me if I'm like kind of breaky or whatever, like I'm trying to catch my breath because I just got off of a cold. I had like a upper respiratory infection, so it's kind of hard for me to like breathe in between me talking. It's sad because I'm just talking. I'm not even running around or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, life update. I was living in Atlanta. I moved out of Atlanta in December of 2021. I ran into some issues with the law or whatnot, so that caused me to like have to move. So currently, I'm living in Jacksonville, Florida. I moved to Jacksonville, Florida because I have family out here. This is where my grandma lived. And my grandma moved out of New York, came out here in 2007, and she was here ever since. So I moved out here. I would say it's cool. Life is cool. I got my own little space. Well, I moved back with my mother, but I have my own space within her space. So it made it a little easy for my transition. I'm really saying all this, like, telling y'all all this in this life update because I feel like there's probably a lot of people out there that could relate to me. At first, I was like feeling real crazy, like, damn, I gotta go back to my mom's crib, you know, knowing my age and shit like that. And it's like, nobody wants to do that. Sometimes if you gotta take that step back to restart and have new beginnings, sometimes you just never know what's meant or what is supposed to really happen in your life. And I feel like everything is for a reason. I believe in the universe, so moving forward, yeah, I've been living in Jacksonville since December 2021. It's been very, very, very hard, like, getting jobs because, like, being from New York, we used to, like, good paying jobs. You know what I'm saying? You come out here, the economy different. You don't really got too many jobs that pay good and shit like that. And then on top of it, like I said, I had a run-in with the law, so I basically have a pending case, and it's like kind of like a domestic violence case. So if anybody else that went through that or whatever, y'all should know like the troubles I'm going through with just even trying to get a job because it's still a pending case. It was no conviction or anything. So this is since December. We're in September. It's September 2022 now. has been like a big stress on me. And then another thing that happened, so I know y'all probably gonna wonder, like, okay, so how were you getting any money or whatnot? Not too long ago I had my car, so you know, anybody that has a car, you would think like, there ain't no way in hell you could be broke if you got a car, because you could do Uber Eats, you could do Instacart, you could do all of those rideshare stuff. So that was stuff that I was doing. I even found like little independent contractor gigs that was making me some good type of money or whatnot. But eventually I started getting behind on things because I was already still behind on a lot of stuff from the inconvenience of me having to move out of Atlanta. Me losing my job when I was in Atlanta, when I got locked up, stopped every fucking thing. I lost my apartment. It was our apartment, but it's like, it's still like me feeling like I lost my own place of my own sanctuary. You know, I was away from family. I wasn't, you know, I was on my own. Even though I was living with somebody, I was on my own. You feel me? Trying to build a life or whatever. But that came to an end. So yeah, now I'm here. I don't have a car now. I recently lost my car. Probably like 2 weeks ago. Like I said, it's September 2022. Lost my car 2 weeks ago. On top of that, my grandmother passed away probably a week before I lost my car. And like I said, the reason why I'm in Jacksonville is because my grandma's out here. So that's why my mom moved out here. We all moved out here to be closer to our family. I can honestly say, like, it just feels like everything been falling apart. Like, you know when they say when everything is falling apart, that means things are coming together. I truly believe in that or whatnot, but it's been very hard to like stay focused. And I'm still dealing with just the whole breakup thing, when you feel like you was gonna live a certain life with someone and share everything with someone. It's like, it's kind of hard. But I'm not gonna really go into detail about my past relationship. I mean, y'all could comment below if y'all do want a video of like, oh, whatever happened or whatever. I'm still not gonna be super detailed, but I can actually lay it out there on the table, like, you know, where I feel like things went wrong and my part on it. I wouldn't really specifically speak solely for her, but I could speak for me. This is how things is going, and I'm about to move out of Jacksonville, Florida. You just don't like it here, especially if you don't have a car in the South. It's very hard to do stuff in the South if you don't have a car in the South. Like, it's like, what are you really gonna do? Planning on moving back to New York, going back home. I really did not want to go back home, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, anybody could tell you, you from New York, you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And everybody knows it's expensive as fuck back in New York City. Like, being born and raised there, it's just like, you already know what comes with it. So sometimes it could be a curse and a blessing, you know, because it's like you could be going back to a lot of blessings, but you could also be going back to a lot of distractions. Well, I'm just at this point where I know I have to be like super pistol straight focused, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. Other than that, how I'm feeling mentally, I could say I'm okay. I'm okay, but I'm not okay. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, you ever been okay but not okay? Like, you just floating with just how things is going in life. Like, I feel like I'm just floating, but I feel like I done experienced so much in life already. It's like, it's not breaking me down. Like, it's like I have days where I shed random tears. I'll cry. Trust me, I'll cry. But then some days I get up and I just be like, hey, today's a new day. So I'm just at the point where I'm just trying to be more progressive. I'm trying to have some motion. Like, that's the key word, motion. Like, have some type of motion, you know, because I could tell you I've been slacking. Like, I've been feeling stagnant, like, especially after the breakup. Like, I feel like my world has like shattered. Like, seriously, I'm the honest truth. I feel like my world has shattered. I feel like it's still shattering. I lost so much, yo. Lost so much, but I know all those things I could get back. I can't get back my grandmother, but you know, I feel like she's lived her life. You know what I'm saying? She was a very beautiful person. This is her name right here on my arm, Ellie. And people that know me, they know how I feel about my grandmother. I basically was raised by my grandmother. Now that she's not here no more in Jacksonville, it's like I really don't want to be here. I'm out. Like, I am out. Yeah, I'm on this journey. I don't know what this journey holds for me, but I'm ready to see what's in store, and I'm ready to be more active and, you know, do more with YouTube, coming on the camera. As I let y'all know earlier in this video, the insecurities I have on my eye, I don't give a fuck no more. It just is what it is. I give a fuck, but don't really give a fuck, because, like, at the end of the day, this is my life, and I gotta do what's best for me, you know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't even care what anybody outside of me think, you feel me? And that's how y'all all should feel, you know? But that's my life update right now, you know? Life is life, and there's been a lot of tragic shit going on, too, in the world, like, a lot of chaos, yo. That retrograde, that Mercury is really doing it right now. Like, a lot of shit is just being washed out and shit, like, and it's like, you gotta really be careful and really realize what end of it you're on type shit. You gotta protect yourself, you gotta protect your energy, you gotta be mindful, you gotta be kind to yourself. These are things that I'm trying to do for myself. I haven't even been dating, like, I don't have a bone in my body that even wants to even date people right now. Like, honestly, like, I gotta date myself. I gotta take myself on more dates. I gotta do more for me. I gotta go get back to doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to do music. Like, I could have been out here doing some shit with music, turning shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Life takes its course, and I'm really at a stage where I'm really trying to figure out my purpose in this lifetime, you know? Like, I really feel like I have a story to tell. I feel like touch the lives of millions of people. Like, real talk, I just have to build myself back up. I had to get back to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm in recharge mode. I'm in filling my cup up again mode. That's what it is, y'all. That's my life update, you know? I appreciate it if y'all like and comment, subscribe to my page, share. You feel me? Leave whatever comments y'all want to leave below. If it's stuff that y'all want to talk about, is it stuff y'all want me to talk about that y'all feel is relatable. I feel like it's a lot of shit I probably did leave out of this, but that's really my life update right now. Like, literally what's going on. And I'm gonna keep filming this shit. I'm gonna be vlogging so y'all can see every step of the way how shit is going, because at this point, it's like right now, like, I'm really at a rock bottom, and it's just like, let me just pick up the camera and see what it do. I could honestly tell you, I don't know what the fuck this shit, I don't know. I really don't know. But something is guiding me. I'ma do what it do, you feel me? But I love everybody. I love everybody that love me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Show love. I show love to you. It is what it is. This is me.